Hey y'all, so I told y'all that I was going to give you guys a Q&A, and here it goes. You know, I don't know how to do my intros and nothing like that, so just bear with me or whatever, but it is what it is. So I wanted y'all to basically like ask me questions, and I did one before, but this is more so like an updated Q&A, whatever. So I told you guys that I was going to basically choose the top 10 questions that you guys asked me. So here we go. And I said no childish questions, and of course, so many people said childish shit, but it's all good. So the first question is, what's your top 5 makeup products? And this was asked by Hot Peas and Butter Hair. Okay. I've got these anyway because I know y'all was going to ask me about some products. So my first product I like to use the most is this, it's by MAC. It's a MAC Prolonged Wear Concealer in NC35. And it's for like my highlight. I don't know if you can kind of tell, it's like a flawless finish, right? Like where my highlight is, my concealer. So, and I like it because it's very long lasting and it's no crease and it's just easy to blend, but you have to be careful because it dries quick. My second favorite product is MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Salted and Gentle. And it's like my highlight. I put it on my highlight, I put it on my Cupid's bow, I put it on my nose, sometimes, but I usually use it as my highlight. And it's a very pretty pearl type of color. I'll show you guys. I've had it for like a long time now, but it's like a really pretty, you know, shimmer. It's really, really pretty. It's really pretty. Yeah, so that's my highlight. My third favorite product is the MAC Dark Deep Mineralized Skin Finish. I use this as like a bronzer. I use it sometimes as to blend out my contour, because I want to show you like what I use for my contour and everything. But I use it, you know, to put like the little perfection to this perfectionist face. No, that didn't sound right. Y'all know what I mean. It's just to add like a little flawless finish. My fourth favorite, that's fourth. Okay. My fourth favorite product is, it's a palette. It's by Morphe brushes. It's a Morphe palette. And this is my contour palette. And this is my powders. This is what I use on the regular. This is my, well, I kind of use this one, but, you know, this is, I guess, the cool tones. This is the warm tones at the bottom. This is the cool tones at the top. And for my highlight, I like to set it with the last highlighted color. Yeah. So, and on top of that, the mineralized skin finish in Dark Deep really goes well after I use like the contour powder for, you know, for my face. So, you know, if you want to get your piece, It's about Morphe brushes. It's a contour palette. Okay, and my last favorite product is this highlighter stick, and it's by Benefit. And it's like, I've had this for like so long, but it's like, it reminds me of like the Soft and Gentle, but it's more creamy. Like, it's more creamy. I'll show you. It's more creamy. And then you have to always smudge it in. Hold on, did I do that right? Okay. But this is the stick, and this is the Soft and Gentle. So it's the powder and it's the cream. So I have like 2 type of highlights or whatever. I use the Benefit stick for my nose most of the time. Actually, all the time. Well, most of the time, because I use the Soft and Gentle sometimes as well. So that's my favorite products. Next question. Okay, so is that the second question? I think that's the second question. The second question is, how is your skin so perfect? What's your skincare routine? Basically, that was like, you know, the 2 questions in one, whatever. But my skin isn't perfect. I try to get it as in the best condition as possible, but my skin is not perfect at all. But I do like to use this MAC product, and I'm going to say this off record. You do not have to use all MAC products. I use all the MAC products because I like how MAC, I like the MAC effect. You know what I'm saying? Like the finishing effect. But I use this mineralized volcanic ash exfoliator like once a week. If you have oily skin, I would prefer for you to use it like once a week. If you have dry skin, I'd say like twice a week. But it's an exfoliator, and I usually use it to I usually use it to get all the dead skin off my face and, to clear my pores and everything like that. But also I noticed that after I use it, it's like my skin is like baby smooth skin. Like, it's everything. So you may want to get you a piece of this. That question was from Glitter and Love. So my third question, where did you learn to do makeup at? It wasn't a place where I learned to do makeup. It was just something that I chose to, perfect. That was a skill that I just really wanted to perfect. I'm always fascinated with art. I feel like makeup is art. So I've always been fascinated with drawings and pictures and architectures and, did I say that right? I'm sorry. Nice buildings, just art, period. But I guess it was going on 6 years now, but about 5 years ago, I was just planning like powder, like just going to get True Match and just putting it on my face. And it just gravitated. Once it went from True Match to me doing my brows to, what was I doing next? I guess I was more so like highlight and contour. And then it went from highlight and contour to me doing my eyes and me doing my lips after that. So it just all came together at the end, and it was just like, there you go. With more, like, there you go. So, like, that question was kind of like a broad question. But I kind of understand the question. I didn't go anywhere to learn my craft or I learned my skills. It was something I just, built onto. So, and that question was from Loving My Baby 93. Okay, so what is this? I don't know what question number this is. I'm not really going to keep going through it. But this question, it says, where do you get your makeup from? And it's from Alfonso_Trayvon0731. And I get my makeup from all sorts of places, different sorts of places. I love MAC, obviously. I like to go to Sephora a lot. I would spend about a good $200 in Sephora. That's why I hate going to Sephora. But I like Sephora. That's about it. Sorry. Usually I get products sent to me. I'm lucky. I'm blessed to have great supporters behind me. I get products sent to me, so a lot of it is like, sent from like Instagram or anything like that. But most of my products, the main products that I use, I get them from Sephora and MAC. Okay, so the next question is, you exude confidence, which is absolutely amazing. However, do you ever, or has there been a time in which you haven't felt so confident within yourself? And how did, or do, you deal with it? And that question was from Dominique D's Nuts. These names. Let me see. Yeah, I'm currently dealing with these. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just lost my best friend in January. That was hard. That was really hard. Like, somebody who I've known since I was 15 years old, before I even met Micah. So, yeah, that was hard. I just dealt with the death of my uncle last week. That was really hard. But it's things like, people don't realize that when people say things and when people do things, and sometimes like the haters and stuff like that, people always say, oh, they don't face, sometimes it kind of gets to you. Sometimes it really does, because I can't always be just this comfortable. Well, I am comfortable, but I can't always just be this confident person 24/7. That's not possible. Like, that's so not possible. So there's times where, I feel like I want to cry. But do I? No. I just use that as my motivation. I just go a little bit more harder. You know what I'm saying? I don't let anything just control me. I don't let anything just hold me down. anything that I want to do, I'm going to do it. So I don't let none of that hold me back. So I hope I answered your question. Okay, so the next question is, how do you remain so upbeat and positive? And what is your ultimate goal in life? This is from one person. So, and this person is Jada Tifton. How do I remain so upbeat? Okay. I believe in God. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Like, I have no choice but to remain upbeat and positive. Like, if I don't, then who would be that way for me? You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with a lot of people in my life. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't do all that. Whatever. It sucks, but it is what it is. It just seems like, me, I guess the surrounding people I have around me, my circle, that's what keeps me positive. That's what, because I can't be around people who don't have any type of ambitions or any type of goals or any type of mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have, like, I have a business mindset, a positive mindset. So, I keep myself positive. I keep myself upbeat because I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I'm going to do to get it. So, and the second part of that question was, what was the second part of that question? Oh, my goal, my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal is to have my own my own beauty bar. Sorry. My own beauty bar, where, I have top-notch makeup artists, nail technicians, and, massage therapists, and, something very, very, very nice, to feel beautified. You don't have to always do things that's to be beautified. I want everybody to feel, like they're beautiful once they leave the beauty bar. FaceGod's beauty bar. So that's my ultimate goal. Secretly, I want to have it in Atlanta. I want to have it in New York, California. I want to have it in Paris. I want to have it everywhere, worldwide, internationally, everywhere. So that's my ultimate goal. Okay, so the next question is, by AFR.Goddess. Her question was, as handsome as you are as a man, why do you prefer men versus women? That's not something that you just automatically okay, one day, I don't like women, I like men. Like, that's something that you're born with, honestly. You got to act on it, or you don't. That's something that you live. That's why you have a difference from being out, the difference from being, like, in the closet, in the DL, and the ones who aren't as respected as I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I am comfortable in my skin. So, I think females are beautiful. Like, really beautiful. Like, I really think females are attractive, but that's it. That's it. It's nothing sexually attractive. Like, maybe, who knows what the future holds. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying for right now, 2015, nothing. Nothing. So whatever. But the next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years, and what are you doing to get there? And this question is from Slade by Randy Nicole. And in the next 5 years, I see myself, for one, completing cosmetology school, because I am in cosmetology school right now. I'm actually on my last leg, so I will be graduating, like, next year. Let's see. Cosmetologist, let me see. I plan on traveling the world. Like, I've been places in the U.S., but I plan on, like, traveling the world. I plan on, like, going abroad and just seeing things that, a lot of people aren't fortunate enough to see. So, that's one thing. That's another thing. Let's see. Oh, in the next 5 years, I plan on, like, really, like, my YouTube being booming. Like, I plan on that being, like, the biggest thing popping. You know what I'm saying? No, but I plan on, bringing more attention towards the gay community, because I feel like, yeah, we're going in a good direction, but I feel like, a lot of people have a lot of things to say still negative, and I want to be able to change that. I know I won't be able to do it by myself, but I want to at least have a part in that. I want to have a hand in that. So that's a couple of things that I want to do in the next 5 years. And how am I getting there? Just continue to be myself. Like, continue to be myself and to stay humble, because a lot of people right now in this lifetime aren't humble, and I refuse to be that. So that's it. Okay, so the next question is from Marie Perry 1021. Our question is, what started your passion for makeup, and what drove your passion to be a dope ass makeup artist? Thank you, girl. But what started my passion? I guess just playing the makeup, for one. That's what started my passion. And the second part is what drove me to be a dope ass makeup artist. I mean, I guess I started seeing people who were like recognized as like great makeup artists, and I just saw that, a lot of the techniques that they did, or a lot of things that they did, weren't properly done. So I'm like, I see him over here in Atlanta, and he trying to blow, and you know what I'm saying? I see him not doing it right. So guess what? I'm gonna take him's spot, and that's what him did. So that's that. I took his spot. No, I'm just playing. But no, I just see a lot of things that I don't like about makeup artists, and I try to fix it. So I try to do everything that they're supposed to do. When I see it done, then that's when I will give it props. But I always want to do a step and beyond the next person or the next artist. That's just me personally. So it is. Okay, so the next question is from Queen Roxanne. She says, what advice do you have for a person who wishes to become a makeup artist with all these competitions going on and the business is getting so crowded? And even though you don't give two fucks about what people think, you are in fact human. Do you ever sit down and feel depressed about what negative people say about you or the gay community in general? Oh, girl, we're gonna need like some wine. We're gonna need like a blunt. We're gonna need so much shit for that. But anywho, what kind of advice I would give anybody that's trying to be like the aspiring makeup artist? Practice. I will always say practice. When you in your downtime, just practice. Like, that's all I was doing. I was just practicing. Like, I would be like with my family or whatever, and I'd tell my sister like, "Look, girl, I'm gonna go ahead and be my face," and she'd be looking at me. I'd be like, "It'll pay off in the long run, though. Look at me now." But no, I just practice. I just practice, and eventually practice makes perfect. Like, practice does makes perfect. Don't never let nobody tell you that don't. But that's one of the devices. Well, that's my main device. I do sit down and I do think about things, but I don't get depressed about it. I don't get depressed about what people say negative about the gay community. Because you gotta understand, it's the way the gay community do to make people feel that way too. Like, it's both ways, Some people are just ignorant. Some people are really ignorant. But some people are just, I don't know, it's not even a word for it, because you do have some straight guys who do bash gay boys, and that's ignorant to me. Very ignorant. Then you have gay boys who are out here flirting with straight boys and, doing the most and doing this and being very flamboyant, and like, for what? Like, if that's you, it's gonna just naturally happen. It's gonna naturally come off as that. You know what I'm saying? You're feminine. That's what you are. I'm feminine. That's what I am. But I'm not about to sit right here and try to chase after no straight nigga. For what? For what? Just for you to get killed or something? Like, that's serious. Like, that's another story, though. I'm gonna say that topic for something else. But that's that. I don't want to get into details about that because I want to save it for another topic. But I don't get depressed over what people say about the gay community. I don't, because I'm just like, not even 1%. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm not a. Now, when it comes to the gay community, I'm not a team player. When it comes to the gay community, like, I'm not. I'm me. I don't classify myself with the gay community. Yeah, I am, but I'm gay, but no. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna this person actually had like 3 questions that I really did kind of like. Notice that I have not talked about Mike in this video. I see questions like, how did you and Micah meet? How are you and Micah? Well, those questions are like questions I've answered in the old Q&A video, whatever I did. So if you wanna catch that out, go watch it or whatever. But I'm not gonna answer all that. But they did ask a good question. It was like, how did you promote yourself to get where you are now? And like I'm at like what 91K. That happened like slick overnight. Like it was something that was supposed to happen, obviously, but it was just like overnight. Like it was crazy though. Like I mean, cause throughout the years, people always live for me. You know what I'm saying? For bio. But once Face God came into the picture, it was just like, it was my persona. It was just, it was a personality that I just always wanted. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be done up, and I always wanted to do this, and I always wanted to do that. And Face God was that. So I use Face God for a lot of things. I use Face God for like these little appearances that I do. You know what I'm saying? I use Face God for like, little things like that. I don't. Now how I promote myself as Face God, but I promote myself in a way of me wearing my own makeup. I promote myself as, me passing out my cards when I go out and about. So, I mean, I don't know. That's how I promote myself. That's how I got to this point, I think. But, like I said before, it was an overnight thing, too. It was a big shout-out. So, yeah, people just like what they see. I mean, I'm still gaining, right?